for over half of the Scarlet Knights' points so far this season. Oh, Ubole had a shot inside. It'll come back to Penn State.
Jeremiah Williams with the vision through all that traffic right there. You see Rutgers going to a three-man weave type action and then roll Ubole to the rim. Big fella got to catch that.
Almost a steal for Davis in that first start, but he's called for his first foul. And not an easy assignment. You come off the bench. Steve Pikiell says, I want you to guard Ace Baldwin tonight. That's the reigning Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year.
Ace Baldwin's got some offense too now.
Yes, he does.
I mean, he can get at you to the tune of 17 a game. So whoever he's guarding, because they're going to have multiple guys try to cut the head off the snake of what Penn State. I'm really glad for Zach Hicks. He started last season so poorly in terms of three-point shooting. That's not the case now.
Davis, Emmanuel Ubole. Had to go through his hands.
See, Rutgers is keyed up a little bit, Paul. Looks like they're just moving a little bit too quickly right now.
Having a hard time getting a shot off. Jump ball position. Dillion finds Hicks. He's got a three.
Oh,
and now
wow.
He's got a two.
Zach Hicks going right at Ubole. I love the challenge. See, the weight room has paid dividends already for Zach Hicks.
2 years at Temple, second season here at Penn State. Williams finds his way in. Rebound, Niederhauser. Up ahead to Dillion. Touch pass.
For Christmas.
Fourth consecutive year, Ace Baldwin has averaged in double figures. Career high 15. Another three by Hicks. This one misses. Ubole with the board.
Dylan Harper's going to let this one go. He hasn't touched it. He's going to be aggressive.
Foul called on Freddie Dillion on the way to the hoop. See if that can get Rutgers started here offensively a little bit, Stephen. Already they've committed 4 turnovers.
Yeah, I think they're just keyed up. They understand it.
Dylan Harper, top scorer in the Big Ten, can knock it down from distance, like right there. Called their last game. You were courtside for the loss by 14 points at Ohio State. Not their best performance. How do you think they're responding here in the early going?
I think they're being more physical on the defensive.
Affected by Ubole, who also got the board. Davis, Harper, Bailey. Rebound Hicks.
That's great ball movement by Rutgers. That's a high quality look.
Baldwin, and the corner three missed by DeMarco Dunn. Another rebound to Bailey. He's been the man so far in that category. Williams, Harper, three. Dylan Harper showing off the range so far tonight, Stephen. He's already made 3 threes.
Yeah, I mean, that one is tough to defend because he just coming down on a pull-up and then a quick release. Defense flying at him, doesn't matter. Dylan Harper, despite his freshman classification, one of the most confident players in all of college basketball.
So Harper's made all 3 shots he has taken. Penn State as a team. That last one ended a run of another 3.
Dylan should have given that up. P.J. Hayes was ahead of him. A simple bounce pass could have resulted in a layup.
Dunn with the reverse.
I tell you, these Nittany Lions, they keep coming. You can get a lead, it doesn't matter. They are relentless on both ends of the floor.
Davis misses from the lane, and it's tipped back in. Dylan Harper, his first 2-point bucket tonight. Another 3.
Dylan should have given that up. P.J. Hayes was ahead of him. A simple bounce pass could have resulted in a layup.
Dunn with the reverse.
I tell you, these Nittany Lions, they keep coming. You can get a lead, it doesn't matter. They are relentless on both ends of the floor.
Davis misses from the lane, and it's tipped back in. Dylan Harper, his first 2-point bucket tonight. The most recent from P.J. Hayes. He has 11. And look what he has done so far. Third in the nation in scoring, Stephen. Number one in the Big Ten.
Yeah, he's been electric. You know, when you're in the Players Era Invitational out in Las Vegas, he puts 36 in overtime on Notre Dame, comes back the very next day and puts...
Does go against Niederhauser. 14 fouls so far. So his full name is Yannick Conan Niederhauser. He wears Conan on the back of his jersey, but likes for us to go by Niederhauser.
Yes. In
case you see his jersey and wonder.
Yeah, I think inflation has hit the lettering on the back of jerseys right now, so he's going with the easiest kind. Oh, great matchup here, Nick.
Bailey tracks that one down, a fresh 20. Somerville has one basket tonight. Hayes will try this side, and it goes!
Tell you what, P.J. Hayes did an excellent job of relocating. He was at the top of the key, came to the wing so that Somerville could see him.
Dillion to Hicks. Stephen, what's the biggest reason that Rutgers has put it back together? Hang on to that thought. You're going to take a look here at what Penn State has done offensively. Very impressive coming into this game. Look at that field goal percentage. Number 2 in the nation, making 52%. But tonight, a much different story. They've made only 8 out of 23. Hicks from the corner, and they miss another.
That was a good set play to get Zach Hicks a wide open look. Just didn't connect. Oh, good hands by DeMarco. Lanes, outstanding.
Another good possession defensively. Rutgers on a 12-2 run. Bailey, Hayes. Williams finds the board. Oh, nice block from Inzan. Baldwin, one-on-one.
Oh, wow.
Got it knocked away. Harper is back in the game now.
See, we keep hearing about Dylan Harper's offense, but I saw...
Called against Ace Baldwin, and that's his first.
That's Penn State basketball. You think that you're past the first level of defense, and their backflow is as impressive as any team in the country.
Jordan Durkak coming over from Merrimack, where he averaged 17 points per game. And he's not getting the same kind of minutes and not getting the same kind of scoring, but he was a starter until today.
Yeah, and I think he's going to still...
And he's got 3 in a row. In our conversation with Rutgers head coach Steve Peichel late this morning, after he said he couldn't wait to play in front of the home crowd again, he said, I also feel good about the fact that we got back from Columbus, disappointing loss, and had a fantastic day of work on Sunday and an even better one on Monday.
Yeah, and they get away from the noise. I mean, this program, Rutgers, has a ton of noise around it based on Bailey and Harper. And so sometimes...
Niederhauser, the foul called against Emmanuel Obole, and Niederhauser will go to the line.
Big Ace Baldwin Jr. caught a knee inadvertently from Dylan Harper. You got to do a heck of a lot more to that Baltimore native to get him out of the game. That dude is tough. Oh, they're asking him. You got to share that love. You got to go pick your big fella up.
He sits himself down on the bench for those 2 fouls. Rutgers attempting its 8th free throw of the night. Harper's got it. On the other end, meanwhile, Stephen, Penn State only has 1.
Yeah. So it's everything has gone the way of the Scarlet Knights here in the first half, and yet if Harper hits this free throw, they're only down a dozen. I know that only some people.
Penn State coming in 8-1, best start in a decade. And a great start tonight. Dillion, guarded by Bailey, 10 to shoot. Dunn has a step and 2.
I think DeMarco Dunn can really be one of the better 6 players or reserve guys in the Big Ten. I mean, he can really shoot the 3. He's getting downhill. He looks extreme.
Rutgers will have a chance to build the advantage they've enjoyed so far at the free throw line. They've made 7. Penn State has only attempted 2. Scarlet Knights in the Big Ten home opener lead Penn State by 14. Better at his show here tonight. He said when you go on the road, at some point adversity is going to hit. I want to see them come together, use their teammates, and respond to that adversity. I would say being down by 14 inside a 2 till halftime counts as some kind of adversity.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. And, you know, their best player, Ace Baldwin Jr.
Penn State was in this spot against Purdue in their last game. Double-digit lead heading into halftime. Now trying to erase it. This would help from Hicks. He's got it. Timeout called right away.
See these guys bending over. Dylan Harper grabbing shorts. These guys are exhausted right now at the end of this half. Great job looking. Rutgers has done a fantastic job, Paul, of looking.
Shots yet, but averaging 15 per game. He's a fifth-year senior. Let's see what he comes back with here in the second half.
Oh, I think it's going to be a spirited effort.
Penn State shooting it much better. It is early, not even a minute and a half gone in the second half. The Nittany Lions. Halftime message works. They trail by 10. Well, Penn State didn't like much about that first half, but the second half they've come out shooting much better, and Freddie Dilion came to play here.
Yeah, he has really been aggressive to start the game.
So Harper, after those 15 in the first half, doesn't cash in on the first. There you see his numbers. We mentioned how well he's shooting it. Made 5 out of 8. 6 boards and 4 assists. Also very good for a freshman. Makes the second, and the lead back to 11.
So Mike Rhodes going to roll with Ace Baldwin here with 3 fouls. Kind of rolling the dice a little bit.
Dilion worked every time.
Yes, he has.
Dylan Harper struggling from the line here to get started.
He's going to understand as he plays more of these games. You can't leave free lunch on the counter like that. You got to nail these.
He's now 4 out of 7 from the line. Lead back to 12. Baldwin with those 3 fouls stays in the game to try and get this offense going. Bounce pass, Davis. Yeah, extra steps there. We'll come back to the Nittany Lions.
That's what it's meant to do. Confuse Rutgers on the offensive end. You force a turnover, you get another possession. Can Penn State convert?
Didn't have to do this in that win over number 8 Purdue. They controlled the entire time, led by over 20 points in the second half. Different spot here tonight. Johnson has a good look, well short. Foul called on Kachi Inze. His second.
Williams hit that injured shoulder. He's grimacing in pain. He's going to try to play it off, but he was wearing a shoulder harness last week. He's going to come out right now. Right there. Hits that injured shoulder that he's been battling. Oh, he's going back to the locker room.
Right to the hoop.
Jump if you want to. Jordan Durkhead getting busy at the rim.
Hicks now with 2 fouls for Penn State. Dilion checks out. He was the one who was single-handedly bringing the Nittany Lions back here early in the second half. Scarlet Knights have got it back together, sharing it well, shooting it well. And Durkhead pushes the lead back to 15.
Rutgers has some dudes now coming off the bench.
Season, he's up into double figures. He can hit his average of 13 if he makes this one right here. There he is. And he's been the one who's been striking from distance. Dilion had a couple moments there early in the second half.
Yep.
But Hicks has been their best shooter tonight.
Yeah, I think in terms of the players on Penn State's team, I think Zach Hicks plays off of Ace Baldwin Jr. probably the best. He stays in his line of vision. He's along the baseline, thought he was going to go up. He spots DeMarco Dunn DeMarco Dunn, one of the prettier jumpers in all of Big Ten play, able to cash in. Nick Kern, I'm telling you, man, one of my favorite players. If I'm playing pickup basketball, he's the first dude I'm picking.
Talking about the defense, the passing, the rebounding,
everything.
The dunking.
Or when he walked in the gym, you said it, he's a jack of all trades.
Right, yeah. Penn State on an 8-0 run. 3. He's got a ways to go with the assists. I won't hex him quite yet, but he's having a nice night.
Yes, he is, and I just am impressed. He has not forced the issue one bit this evening.
Lead at 10. DeLeon to Dunn. Each have shot it well here in the second half. Kern against Harper. Niederhauser also has had foul trouble tonight. Kern, tough runner, got it.
Great set out of bounds play there. Good screen by Puff Johnson. So that 15 pounds he's put on in the offseason is paying dividends.
Kern has made 4 out of 5 shots and the lead back to 8. Back and forth in this space, lead between 12 and 8, and now Williams with a chance for an and one. Durkak, sweet assist.
I second that ball. Beautiful look. And that's what you want off that back screen action. Lathan Somerville lays the screen down, frees him up. DeMarco Dunn late. And the fans love it.
DeMarco Dunn's first foul.
Yeah, nice try, young fella.
Kern with a very Kern-like line, 10 points, 5 rebounds off the bench. Almost blocked. Good fight inside from the freshman. And Bailey gets the 2.
Great display of Ace Bailey's length. He missed the shot. He got up off the floor, was able to reach up before anybody could respond.
Bailey with 10 rebounds now. DeLeon off the glass and 1.
Williams has a foot speed advantage on Hicks right here.
Rutgers with a chance to get the lead back to double digits. 5 to shoot. Didn't get the bounce. Bailey cleans it up.
That's what you got to love about these freshmen. They may not be scoring at basketball, but they have learned quickly how to affect the game in various ways.
Ball still right here, 18 to shoot. The freshman getting it done on both ends of the court. He's got a game-high 22. His Scarlet Knights lead by 9.
Knicks, West Virginia, faithful. There's Cam once again.
$8,000 plus. Hicks has made 5 out of 8 from distance this evening. Trying to get the ball back to Harper. Obole backing in, steal for Baldwin.
That's what he does.
He cut it to 6 or 5 with a 3. DeLeon wants it himself, swatted away. Bailey got it.
Great help defense by Ace Bailey. He saw it the whole way.
Freddie Durkak with a rebound.
Well, that's a great rebound in traffic.
Rutgers has 11 more rebounds than Penn State tonight. Skip pass. And a rebound to Johnson.
I like that pass, though. Lathan Somerville, good vision, cross court.
Kern has been good going to the basket tonight. DeLeon's been better from 3. Covered up by Acock. 4 points, 10 rebounds, 8-point lead. Baldwin. And he's fouled by Williams.
And Baldwin's complaining when he gets a foul called in his favor. I don't understand it. Play ball, man. Your team needs you. You're too good of a player to get caught up in the officials. Stay locked in. You got a chance to sneak one on the road here.
2 fouls against Williams. Average of 23 First time I've seen him live, and he's a very good shooter. We've seen that, but the body control around the basket is tremendous.
At 6'6", 215, he looks like an upperclassman by the way that he attacks. He doesn't run over people. He's never out of control. Got a pro game.
His dad enjoying watching him. He is enjoying it deep inside there. He likes what he's seeing, even though he doesn't look like it right now.
No, you got to keep the game face.
Meanwhile, for tonight, Harper, 24 points, guarded by Hicks, gets the baseline, and didn't get the bounce. Rutgers can get it to within one or tie. Hicks, he wears number 24, has made 6 threes tonight. There he is.
Oh, get it to the big fella. Let him eat.
Niederhauser was open. Kern, crossover. Tough shots. Durkak didn't get the call or the bounce. Penn State can tie or take the lead. Haven't led since 16-19 left in the first half. Baldwin. Rick.
Terrible shot.
Bailey had it taken away by Johnson. Possession will keep it right here with Penn State.
Well, go for the back door cut. Watch Bailey just stretches out over 3 Penn State defenders. They can't do anything about it.
14 points, 14 rebounds for the freshman.
Paul, that was a grown man foul. That was an excellent foul by Ace Bailey. You do not give him a and-one opportunity. You make him earn it at the line.
Johnson has made both free throws.
Heck of a job defensively by Rutgers. There was a lot of action there. And Ace Baldwin was the last option. He just tried to make something happen off the bounce. Jermichael Davis, good job staying.